I chose nursing because there's so much variety in it. You still find compassion for people and taking care of them. Babies, ER, home health. There's just so much diversity in it, and you can really be happy in so many areas.
The School of Nursing at Aurora University is different from other schools because our small class sizes allow for personalized attention required for successful employment as a professional registered nurse. The nursing faculty are tried and true professionals with decades of first-hand experience, which they bring to the classroom and clinical settings through hands-on clinical experiences with students.
Every time I needed help and advice, my professors have been very helpful. It made me feel like I chose the right school.
Professors here are very nurturing, and I really enjoy how they implement book work with practical applications.
I gather my questions in class during lecture, and I'm not the type of person to talk out in class, so I just go to their office hours and talk to them there, and it's really helpful.
The most important thing that you learn in class is how to think like a nurse. They go above and beyond to make sure that you have the skills it takes to think and put you in a real life situation and like, what would I do next? What's next? It's always you're thinking ahead. Critical thinking essentially is what you learn.
The most challenging thing in a nursing program is adjusting to their testing methods. Instead of having only one correct answer, all the answers are correct and you always have to choose the best answer. And that's the way it's going to be when you become a nurse. Not every patient is going to have one thing that will work for them. There's other ways that might work for them.
I chose Aurora because it allows the students to experience a great number of different clinical sites. In clinical, you get to apply all the information you learned and work alongside actual nurses with real patients.
AU students are well prepared to begin their nursing careers after passing the NCLEX RN licensure examination. AU's NCLEX pass rate last year was 97%.
Simulation gives you that real life perspective of what it's going to be when you get out on the floor.
Each one of you is going to be a nurse and be responsible for somebody in real life, and they genuinely take that to heart.
I hope to join the Army and be a nurse anesthetist within the Army for a few years. That's the cool thing about nursing, is that we can always go into a different field. You can work with peds for a little bit, you can work with the geriatric unit for a little bit, you can go to ICU, and there's so many different options.